So every time we have guests on the show, we always start with the same question, and it's simply, what is it about the Schmoedown that keeps bringing you guys back? It can be from a competitive standpoint, just community standpoint, whatever it is to you that it means so much that it keeps bringing you back game after game. Brendan, I'll go ahead and start with you.
I think, well, what kept me coming back, I think, was just how much I was enjoying being a part of the community. That's like the big answer. But more specifically, it was just, I really was enjoying this partnership with Bibbs. And I think that I don't think I would have ever left. There was never a moment where I wanted to leave and stayed. But for me, once Bibbiani and I were together, and once we won a couple of those matches last year, even before we won the team's tournament, I kind of was like, wow, I really like working with Bibbs, and I think that we can do it. Like, I think this is a team that could win the team's championship. Obviously, you still need luck to go your way and still need to play well when it matters. But I was like, man, I really think we can do it. And I think in the early part of me being in the league, I just liked the game and wanted to try. And so I was happy with whatever. And then once I was with Bibbs, I'm like, I think I could win the game with Bibbs. I think I could win the championships, So that's what kept me coming back. But I also just love being a part of the community. And in some ways, one of the biggest reasons why I wanted to win the belts was so that the community could not also, have this stigma of like, oh, we could have won the belts. I feel like that was taking a little bit of the fun out of it, for me. Just because, it's like you want to do as well as possible. And you want, what about you?
And now you could be like, oh, this belt?
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, it's so much less about any of the positives of winning, and it's more just about eliminating any negatives, any unanswered questions, any, oh, we were so close 2 times. It's so nice to not have to worry about that.
There's no more what ifs. It's
right, exactly.
Here it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Bibbs, what about you?
I mean, there's a lot of reasons. One, I just love movies. Always have, always been a big fan of movie trivia, always been collecting it, trying to memorize it. And so it's fun to be able to engage with that, especially with other people who love it as well. And I'm also I have a competitive streak, but I'm not into sports, and there aren't a lot of other things. I'm about as good as I'm going to get at Overwatch. So what else is there? And the cool thing about the Schmoedown is there's always this influx of new and awesome people, or people who've been around for a while, who step up their game and keep it really exciting and fresh, and always keep it really, really challenging. So I love that. I love the people involved with it, in front of the scenes, behind the scenes. And honestly, I will say, this last year and a half, working with the kid has completely revitalized my interest in the game, my appreciation of the game, my understanding of the game. This guy right, hold on, here. This guy right here is a genius when it comes to the game, when it comes to thinking about the game, strategizing, philosophizing. I'm a better singles player because of him, and as you can tell, I'm a better teams player. So it's a lot of things. It's a really, really fun time. And I don't